right, we are going to keep working on hip mobility by doing a big stretch for the hip flexor and the quads. This is probably the most evil quad stretch that exists. You're going to want a couple of things. You're going to want something soft under your knees, and you're gonna want some kind of surface. A couch works great. We'll try not to let Coach Kim stay here too long because it's a rough one. So right now he's taking it easy on himself, and I'm gonna make it actually easier for you for a second. So go ahead and put your hands on the ground. So this is how you would set up. You want it to be pretty relaxed. Always set up in a relaxed position and ease into a stretch, because then you'll find your true resistance point and not some made up one that you forced yourself to get to. So your goal, one goal is to have your foot well supported. The next thing is to get your knee as close to the surface as you can tolerate. So if that's about where Coach Kim is that about where you want to be? Otherwise, you're going to get all the way closer. Now, you guys and gals with really big pillars of power, you're not going to be able to bend your knee up very much, and that's totally okay, right? It just means you have big muscles that are in your way. So right now, he's in a place where there's not much of a stretch, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have him tuck his tail under. So yep. It's going to do two things. One, it's going to put that pelvis in a better position. Two, it's going to start activating your butt muscle. And the more you activate your butt muscle, the more of a stretch you're going to get and the more protected your hip is. Then you're going to, Coach Kim, roll up one vertebrae at a time, following that tucked hip. So you're going to roll yourself into an upright position, one at a time. Good. Yeah. And it's already a really intense stretch. To make it more intense, I'm going to ask him to both squeeze his butt cheek, really give it a good clench, and that makes it a lot more intense. The second thing is he can always shift his weight backwards to get the leg, woo! And then the last thing, if we really want to torture him a little bit, is he can start to reach one or both arms overhead and see how that feels. Yeah, so 30 to 60 seconds, it's a tough one. Be gentle on yourself and do it at the end of practice or in the evening.